Sometimes I get the impression that because I ride a bicycle every 10 miles a day, bare minimum, I get the impression a lot of people may think I'm not a clean person because when you ride a bicycle, you sweat and you tend to get a little dirtier. But no, just because I ride a bicycle doesn't mean I'm not clean. I uh, I use an exfoliator on my skin, which they're not that much. They're pretty inexpensive. It's just a special washcloth. If I pause, I'm letting traffic go by. Even though rush hour is basically over with, this is always a crazy road. I use a special washcloth that takes away dead skin cells, which everybody has. If you notice, my skin is always shiny. It's because I keep my skin clean. I'm a very clean person, and I was raised that way. So you gotta understand. When I was growing up in the 1970s, everybody was clean. Now, don't take this too personal, okay? But no one had colored hair. No one had tattoos. My dad has a very small one on his left arm. He got it when he was 17 years old, and he'd been drinking. Now I want to make it clear, my dad never did drink when I was a kid. He stopped all that when he got married to my mom. But everyone had no tattoos when I was growing up in the 70s. You dressed appropriate. You didn't dress with holes in the style is holes in the jeans. You didn't do that in some people may have done that, but life was clean. You didn't see tattoos all over people's arms. No. I was raised in a very clean environment. And to this very day, my skin is clean. I'll never, never, never have a tattoo on my body. I don't treat my body that way. The Bible says no cut or mark on the body. If you don't believe that, Google the Bible. It'll bring up chapter and verse. No cuts or marks on the body. And I don't. You know, I exfoliate my whole body when you take a shower or bath. So there's no dead skin cells on my body. I'm clean. But I thought I better make a video on this subject because I can almost see in people's eyes because I ride a bicycle everywhere. When I see someone doing a sport, I'm hoping they stay clean because you're making demands on your body, and anybody in sports will sweat. But I thought I better make a video on this subject because you know I just want to make sure people understand that I'm a very clean person. It's just not this light that's making my skin shine. In person, I have shiny skin because, again, I use an exfoliator, and they're not that much. You can get them for $2 or $3. A washcloth, any store has them. and you use it like a regular washcloth, except they're designed to gently remove from your skin dead skin cells. And your skin, your body is more fresh, cleaner, maybe even smells better. But I'm a very clean person. I try to be. I mean, if I have to, I'll go to a riverbank and wash off. If I was traveling, going out west, which people are doing, there's this, my dad said, have you seen the YouTube channel, The Loaded Pickle? So yeah, so I started watching him. He's got an e-bike, and he travels across the United States. He's got two small trailers, which are solar panels that keeps his batteries charged. And sometimes he's got to camp out in the woods. But he'll find a river or something to take a bath in. And that's what I would do. I would find a river or something to clean myself up. But I don't know. I was sitting there. I thought, I don't know if people's getting the impression or not, because I ride a bike everywhere. How clean? Yeah, I almost can read your minds. I wonder how clean he is, because he sweats riding that bike. I don't know why any kind of sports looks kind of dirty, because you sweat, you're exerting your body. It just looks dirty. And you're hoping whoever it is doing the sport, whether it's tennis or running or any kind of sport, you just wondering if they're keeping themselves clean. And I do.